What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Montana State Bobcat Dynasty on NCAA Football 06, and today the Bobcats are going to be traveling to Cheney, Washington to take on the Eastern Washington Eagles. But first, we're going to take a look around the nation, starting with the rankings. Number 1 is Purdue. They beat us badly earlier this year. Ohio State, number 2, a team that we did beat, followed by South Carolina, Iowa, another team we beat in Texas A&M. Then there's Virginia Tech, Oklahoma, Auburn, Miami, Cal, Maryland, Tennessee, Texas, NC State, UCLA, Texas Tech, Virginia at number 17, and then you got Nebraska, Penn State, Oklahoma State, Michigan State, USC, Georgia Tech, Kansas State, and Colorado, rounding out the top 25. The Grizzlies are on top of the Big Sky Conference, undefeated in conference play. Right behind them is us, the Bobcats. We are 3-1. Then you got Idaho, Idaho State, Eastern Washington. Sacramento State's 5-3 on the season, but only 2-3 in conference play. Then you got Portland State and Weber State at the bottom of the conference. Running back Tim Bennett for Ohio State is currently the favorite to win the Heisman, over 900 rushing yards for him. Good amount of receiving yards too. Then you got Tennessee's running back Jones, Miami quarterback John Grant, third there, 25 total touchdowns for him. Thomas Porter, running back for Auburn, already over 1,000 yards rushing. And then Texas A&M wide receiver Michael Terrell. Looking at our season stats, 5-star freshman Brett McPherson has been all right. 9 touchdowns to 5 picks. Matt Henshaw in the games they did play had 10 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Terrible completion percentage for both of them. That has been something that has plagued whoever has played quarterback for this Bobcat team throughout this entire series, is just a bad completion percentage. Ryan Carter, over 400 yards for him, only 2 touchdowns. He's averaging over 6 yards per carry. We should probably be running the football a little bit more with him. Marcus Lumpkin is our leading receiver, over 600 yards and 6 touchdowns. Will Black's been playing pretty good, 400 yards, 3 touchdowns for him. Turner, the tight end, has 400 yards and a few touchdowns as well. John Jenkins and the other John Jenkins, both of our tackles, both freshmen, and they've both given up 5 sacks so far this season. Chad Barnes and Darren Perry have double-digit TFLs. Ryan Nugent leads us in sacks. He's got 6 on the season. I think he had 4 of those in one game earlier this year. Anthony Parquet and Darren Perry have 2 interceptions each. Chad Barnes with another pick. And then Gabriel Fields, he's only had to kick 4 field goals for us this season, and he's hit every last one of them. Ivan Clay is typically the starting quarterback for Eastern Washington. He's out due to injury for this game, so Chad Hall, with his 5 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, is going to be starting this game for the Eagles. Randall's pushing 600 yards, and he'll probably be hitting that today on the ground. They got Hawley in the wide receiver core there. He's almost at 500 yards. Joe Walker is their leading receiver, though, when it comes 2 yards. Their offensive line looks to be solid defensively. Brooks leads the team in tackles, 15 of those for loss and 5 of those for sacks, so really 20 tackles for loss there. He's having a pretty good season, I would say. Zach Pohl with the most interceptions on the team with 3. Down to midfield for the coin toss, Montana State goes with tails, and it fails them. Eastern Washington choosing to receive. So out kicking this one off is Gabriel Fields. It's a pretty good kick, going to be all the way down at the goal line. Joe Walker, the return man on the play, following some blocking on the right side, breaking away from the rest of the kick coverage team, and he is gone. What a way to start off the game for Eastern Washington, scoring on the very first play, 100-yard kick return touchdown. So how does Montana State respond to being down so early? We go up the middle with Ryan Carter. I said we should be running the football more, and we do. But it leads to an early 3rd down situation in and out of the hands of Marcus Lumpkin. He's an impact receiver, so I expect him to be able to catch something like that. But instead, we're going to have to be giving the football back to Eastern Washington. Keeping it on the ground now with Joe Randall. He picks up a solid gain. Toss play now for Randall. He gets himself some great blocking. Breaking this one down the right sideline, and he is gone. Touchdown, Eastern Washington. We're only a couple plays into the game, and they are already going to be up 14-0. And this is not an ideal start for Montana State. And then we're running the football backwards. 2nd down and 12, trying to set up the screen, and Carter can't even bring that one in. This is not the start we wanted to this game. McPherson firing that one to the left side. It's going to be caught. Marcus Lumpkin in between the safety and the corner, and he is gone. Touchdown, Montana State. That might just be the spark that we needed after a pretty slow start, both on offense and defense. And then the defense comes up with a nice play there, breaking that pass up at the line. 2nd down and long after the play fake. That pass over the middle is going to be broken up. All right, let's see if we can hold them to 3rd down now. looking to throw. Now Hall's looking to run, getting away from the initial contact before getting clotheslined over the middle by Chad Barnes. That's going to force an Eagles punt. Ryan Carter going up the middle on that play, and he's going to pick up a gain of 4. Now give it to Nathan Cronin, making a move to the left side now, picking up first down yardage and more. Montana State might have something going on offense now. Carter going right up the middle, and he's going to be fighting for every yard he can get, picking up the first down, moving those chains, getting us into Eastern Washington territory. Up the middle goes Carter again, breaking away from the first line of defense there, picking up another first down, and he's off to a pretty good start in today's game. Now McPherson under some pressure, getting that one out to his man Murphy. That's going to set us up inside of the red zone. Montana State putting together a pretty good drive. Now McPherson firing that one to the end zone. Touchdown, Marcus Lumpkin, his second of the game. And just like that, we have negated that quick start that Eastern Washington had, tying this game up at 14 apiece. Hall looking to run, and he's going to get destroyed in the backfield. Darren Perry showing absolutely no mercy whatsoever. I'm surprised Hall was able to get up. Now he's airing this one out to the left side, and that's going to be just out of reach for his man. Hall looking to throw on third down, firing that one to the right side. He has his pass broken up by Eddie Fine. Montana State forcing a 3-and-out, and already we have an opportunity to take the lead on this next drive. Ryan Carter, great run to the left side, not even able to get tackled, already up to 55 yards, and we just started the second quarter. Cronin taking this one to the right side. He's not going to pick up much, but he gets brought down by the face mask. It's going to be first down and 3. McPherson firing that one to the left side. He's got Murphy for 6. Touchdown, Montana State. Wow, it was all Eastern Washington within the first minute of the game, but since then it's been all Bobcats. 3 touchdowns now, and just like that, we got our first lead of the game. This pass to the right is going to be over the hands of the tight end there, Duke, and sailing out of bounds. Passes to the left side is going to be picked off. Nick Vogel with some nice blocking there. A great return, gets it across the 25-yard line. Montana State starting in Eastern Washington territory all the way down at the 23-yard line. Holy cow, what a game we've had so far today. McPherson under some duress, diving for first down yardage. I'm not sure he was able to get it, and he wasn't. It's going to be second down, now floating that one to the end zone, but there are 3 defenders there to break that pass up. Now on third down, we go up the gut with Carter, breaking through a tackle, and he's going to fight his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Montana State, and now the Bobcats are the ones with the 14-point lead. It's time for Eastern Washington to wake up, or maybe not. Nick Vogel with the interception, pulling out the spin move. That's going to be a pick 6. And Hall is going to be hurt on the play. Wow, what a turn of events in this game. Eastern Washington is down by 21 points. It's not even halftime, and now they're down to their third string quarterback, Travis Roberts, who now has the first completion of the game for Eastern Washington. Wow, the cookie crumbled so quickly there for the Eagles, and now the third string quarterback is not able to complete a simple curl route, and he's going to get brought down from behind on the very next play. Things are going real bad now for Eastern Washington. Third down, Roberts floating this one to the right side, looking for the big play, but there's 2 Bobcat players to break that pass up, and they're going to have to punt. Now looking to put together a 2-minute drill. Ryan Carter to the left side. He's going to pick up first down yardage, getting out to the 28-yard line. The clock continues to tick. McPherson looking to throw on the rollout to his right, and he's not going to force anything, just picking up what he does with his legs, which will be enough to move the sticks. From shotgun now, McPherson looking to throw under some pressure, getting this one out to the right side, and now finding Will Black for the first time today back into Eagles territory. Under a minute left to go in this first half of play. McPherson firing that one over the middle, and he's got Marcus Lumpkin for another big play there, getting us down to the 15-yard line. 115 yards now for Lumpkin on the game. Firing that one to the right side, and that needs to be a touchdown by Will Black. You got to have some better hands right there. That was easy. Second down and 10 now. McPherson trying to add on to this lead. Pass is going to get out to Lumpkin, who breaks a tackle, but it's just going to be held to 2 yards. Third down and 8, McPherson firing that one to the left side, right off of the hands of Turner. Another one where our receiver needs to bring that one in. I mean, we are up by 21, but we should definitely be up by 28 now after that. A couple of blocks there, or a couple, not blocks, but I guess block hands, because they didn't bring those in. But we do have enough for the field goal, of course, for Gabriel Fields. It is up and good, and we are up 38-14 at halftime. Ryan Carter going up the middle on the ensuing Bobcat drive as we just look to keep our foot on the gas. It's been 38 straight unanswered points now by Montana State, and it's going to be even more. Marcus Lumpkin for his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Oh my goodness, does it ever stop for Eastern Washington? That's 45 unanswered now for Montana State, and we just started the second half. Their running is just not doing a whole lot here, though. Pass to the right side is going to be caught by Joe Randall, and he probably would have had a touchdown. For whatever reason, he steps out of bounds. I would say his momentum brought him out of bounds. I'm not even sure if that's what did it. I think he just wasn't paying attention. That pass is going to be caught behind the line of scrimmage, and he's going to get brought down for a loss of 4. Now, this pass is going to be, I guess, a screen or something thrown in the flat, not picking up a whole lot. Hall on 3rd down is looking to run the football. He's going to take it up the middle, and that's going to be enough to convert the 3rd down for just their 3rd, or just their 5th, actually, first down of the game. Randall taking that one to the right side on the toss play, and he's going to get brought down for a loss of 1. Now off of the play fake, Hall's going to throw that one in the flat for Randall, and he's going to be just shy of first down yardage, but they need much more than just first downs if they want any opportunity to get back into this game. But Hall is going to be sacked. Down he goes yet again, and they're not even going to go for it. They've practically given up on this one. Toss play to the right for Ryan Carter, and he's going to pick up a gain of 9. After picking up a solid gain there, we give it to Carter yet again, going right up the gut. That's going to pick up the first down. Handoff goes to Nathan Cronin. He's taking this one to the left side, pulls the spin move back inside, and once again, we pick up the first down. That's going to take us to the 4th quarter now. Cronin taking that one to the right side, and he's going to pick up a few yards there. Just going to be a gain of 2. Now McPherson looking to throw, moving to his left, and he's got an open running lane. He's going to take it, picking up the first down, fumbling the football. Luckily, it goes out of bounds. Over 30 yards rushing for the quarterback so far today, and he's not really a dual threat quarterback, so it's nice to see something like that. It's also nice to see Ryan Carter pulling out the spin move on the left side. I definitely made it a point going into this game to run the football more, and we do, and there we make our first big mistake on offense, picked off by Brown. He's looking for a big interception return, chased down by Marcus Lumpkin from behind, pulling out his best DK Metcalf impression. And finally, Eastern Washington has something go their way for the first time since the early first quarter. Pulling out some trickery here, and maybe you shouldn't do that, throwing you at that back to his quarterback, who gets taken down for a loss of 2. Just over 3 minutes left to go in the game. Hall's going to throw that one into the flat. It's going to be caught for a short gain. And that's going to be 5 consecutive completions now for the quarterback. But that came on 3rd down. And they're not going to be doing a whole lot. They're not going for 4th down or anything. We're back out here on offense. We immediately go 3 and out with a few of the backups in the game now. So back out here on defense. Eastern Washington, just trying to score for some pride now, as things just haven't gone the way they wanted to in this one. 3rd down and 8. Hall is looking to throw. He's got time. Airing this out deep, looking for his running back, and he's got him all the way down to the goal line. And there's going to be roughing the passer on the play by Montana State, and they might as well accept it's not really going to change the outcome of the play, though. We do get a couple of tackles for loss down at the goal line, but on 3rd down and goal, they would punch it into the end zone, meaning we only score 45 straight on it. We're not be able to score any more straight, but not that we were going to score any more. What a game here. I mean, that was a very bad start. We gave up the kick return touchdown, immediately go 3 and out, give up a huge rushing touchdown, and I'm not feeling very good about this game at that point. And then all of a sudden, boom. 45 straight, and we were just on it today after that. We made a little bit of a wake-up call at the beginning of the game. Brett McPherson, probably his best game of the season, over 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. He did have that late interception, a little bit of a bitter taste in your mouth after that one, but other than that, great performance by him. Ryan Carter with 119 yards and 1 touchdown. We got to continue to just pound the rock with him. Marcus Lumpkin, after an early drop, I was really disappointed that he dropped that on 3rd down, but then he made up for it with a huge game. 3 touchdowns, over 170 yards for him. Nugent, he had 2 TFLs. We had a few players with multiple TFLs. We also had 2 sacks on the game, and then Nick Vogel, 2 interceptions, including a pick 6. And for what it's worth, we did get 2 players to commit to us. This is going to be the last season, but I was still going after some players just in case, and we did get 2 players after that huge game there. Looking at the other games inside of our conference, Idaho State puts up a beatdown on Portland State there. You have Sacramento State getting a much-needed win inside of the conference. They defeat Weber State in a game that probably should not have been that close. And then Montana's going to fall to NAU 35-15. Thank you very much, Lumberjacks. We also had the offensive and defensive players of the week inside of our conference, Marcus Lumpkin and Nick Fogel. That's going to be a wrap on today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, leaving a like is always appreciated. And until next time, this has been Jeffrey, reminding you to stay moist.